It is Thursday, February 10th, 2022. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the 20th and final episode of Season 0. And it is Super Bowl week in the NFL. And with that, cue the music.
I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl show. We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, tuning for you. We're so bad, we know you're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do a Super Bowl show.
Welcome to Bet by the Numbers, the best betting podcast in this apartment. Matt is also in this apartment. Hello, Matt.
Oh, hello. And I'm just so glad that the Bears actually won the Super Bowl so that we could have that soundbite.
Once ever, yeah. Well, they did that before they won the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Did they?
I don't know, man. They were all excited.
I don't know either.
Also joined by our trusty robot producer. Okay, Google, who is playing in Super Bowl 56?
All right, here are a few highlights from the 2022 Winter Olympics. Today in the mixed
How?
team relay
What?
and luge, Germany won
Okay,
gold.
Google, stop.
Yesterday in the women's
Oh, man. She's got her sports all mixed
Dude,
up.
she's way off base here.
Samsonite.
Yeah, we do a few more off-season stories, the climax of prop season, of course, and our final picks of the season. So first and foremost, this is our last episode of season 0 of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, welcome. And for those of you that have joined, thank you.
Yes. We'll be off a few weeks, and then when sports get exciting again, think like March Madness, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs. We'll get back at
Probably
it.
some baseball and football. Like, not
Oh, wait a second. I forgot. There is USFL this season, isn't there?
That's
Or
possible.
AFL, isn't it? There's definitely fake football.
Yeah, there's other
I think
football.
we're going to have a fake football. I don't know about baseball. Maybe. I mean, nothing else will be on. So,
Exactly.
Well, and we'll be there with all our usual expertise and professionalism, of course.
We might have some froth. You never
Yeah.
know.
Hopefully. Side note, missed all those NBA picks last week, so just prepare
Yeah, I
for
mean, we're crushing
Fade
it.
on
But feel
site,
free,
yeah.
feel free to fade us and win all the money.
Yeah, for sure. So talk about some Jesus Christ. Get your shit together. Yeah, we talked about, one of the off-season stories that there always is. It's not really an off-season story. It's actually a regular season story. We'll talk about it like it's an off-season story. There's always a couple teams that drop out of the playoffs each season. A couple teams that make it in. We want to talk about kind of those first couple in, first couple out next season.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we got a couple in and a couple out.
Yeah.
Who do you think's not going to make the Super Bowl that were or not Super Bowl but the playoffs?
Right.
Playoffs?
Are you kidding me? Wait.
Playoffs? What talk about? Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
So there's always teams that make the playoffs, and especially like perennially, and then they start dropping off like flies. Of course, we still have the off season to go ahead, but there's at least a couple that we have in mind.
Yeah, AFC, let's see. Two teams that are in that come to mind next season. So I've got here, I didn't have as good of notes as this one as I thought, because, really when I looked at it, there were some obvious teams in and some obvious teams out, but also it seemed like all the teams that were in could definitely make it. I guess that's the point of this exercise. So the Chargers should have been a playoff team this season.
Absolutely, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, were it not for the Brandon Staley timeout doom, they would be all.
Yeah, I mean, then there's lots of other factors. Obviously, they had a lot of close games. They probably
they
lost
their way
some-
into the
they-
playoffs
they
for sure. I
lost-
mean, they lost the
yeah,
last
they lost-
game. Yeah.
Yeah, so many games.
But nobody would have
So-
wanted to play them in the playoffs.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many teams. I mean, like, I don't know. The first team that comes to mind for me of a team that I don't think will make the playoffs this year is the Raiders.
That seems like the obvious one. I mean, you could the easy way to do this is to take the 7th or 6th seed from either conference and say,
That's
oh,
true.
Yeah. And the Raiders definitely fit that bill. It's hard to see what's going to happen. The Raiders have so many question marks. They did decide to go with not Basikia, if I'm saying that name right, I'm not, and went with Josh McDaniels. I'm doing this chair squeaking. I gotta chill. Dude, I swear to God, I can't not do it. Anyway, yeah, they went with Josh McDaniels, who we've already seen in the AFC West once, and to middling success with Denver, what, like a decade ago, right? At this point?
Absolutely, yeah. Josh McDaniels was in Denver and expected for high hopes. I mean, he did okay. He was there with Kyle. Was he there with Kyle Orton?
Well, he's
or was it Jay Cutler?
I think it was maybe the end of Jay Cutler and also some Tebow, I believe.
Yeah, definitely some Tebow, which
and
we all know
possibly
how
the
that
beginning
turned
of
out.
Peyton Manning. I'm not sure because who was what was it? Kubiak? It was Foxy and then Kubiak. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit about the Broncos.
Yeah, none of that really matters. But what does matter is what teams are not going to make it, and what teams do we think are going to make it. I mean, again, the Raiders, Pittsburgh, these are teams that just kind of limped into the playoffs.
Yeah, the only two teams that could really come up with the AFC side for not making it next season were Steelers seemed obvious, and then the Raiders. But I even have like Raiders question mark parentheses.
Honestly,
because they're kind of
good. And you never know where the off-season stuff's going to happen.
Right.
You know, one I think that would actually be pretty possible is the Titans.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because their division can, if you'll pardon the pun, tighten up a lot. There's nothing up here. Go down.
Yeah, it could definitely tighten up quickly.
Yeah, Indy should have.
Ryan Tannehill didn't set the world on fire. He had a good year the year before, but. Ooh.
Yeah, you got Indy's a playoff caliber team. The Texans have a new coach. It's hard to tell. They won about 4 more games than I thought they were going to win this season. So.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is good.
And then you don't really, exactly. You don't really know what you're going to get out of the Jags next season with a new coach and a second season with Trevor Lawrence. And
totally mixed bag.
A healthy Etienne, a healthy James Robinson.
Yeah, Etienne. I mean, and I'm probably shaded by playing that team in Madden because they're so good at Madden.
Who?
We're getting shot at?
I think we're catching strays.
I think we're just catching strays.
Yeah, let's go like this way. Let's go on this this.
Yeah, this thing.
Zip line.
Yeah, I think that's that my outside choice to not make the playoffs. Teams that are unlikely. The number 1 seed, Tennessee Titans.
Right. I like that.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, there goes the shit.
You want that sniper?
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming with you. And I think we're safe down here. So
we're
relatively safe. Oh. We're right on the edge.
Oh, wait, I can spray you a little bit. Come here.
Oh, please spray me. Yes. Is it?
What isn't it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh wait, I gotta do this. There you go. Hey, that works.
Thank you.
Right. Stay for a second. Yeah, as far as so one team I did have marked for could make the playoffs next season in the AFC is Denver, but that's with the caveat that they get Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I mean, I also believe if they get a good quarterback, they can make the playoffs. If they end up with Matt Ryan, I think they're in the playoffs. Not that they're going to get Matt Ryan, but I can always have hopes and dreams.
Do you really think? Yes, that's mostly selfish greed, and I'm not trying to be rude here, but do you?
No,
really
it is social. It is definitely selfish greed. No team could possibly afford Matt Ryan. But in the case that we dropped him and somebody picked him up once he cleared waivers, that team becomes a playoff team because the rest of that team is solid. And I'm not saying Matt Ryan's amazing. I'm just saying they need a better quarterback than they have right now.
See, I don't want to be rude, but you're really trying to tell me that Teddy Bridgewater is a worse. And this is next season also. This is also next season. Remember, so this is a whole another season of Matt Ryan getting even older than he was this year. And I like Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan had a good season. I'm not.
You know what the difference between Matt Ryan and Teddy Bridgewater is right now?
About 10 years. But you go ahead and you.
Matt Ryan did not break his neck last year, so.
Well, see, this is
That's an important note. I mean,
it is. Look, if you want to tell me that the best of ability is availability, and Teddy Bridgewater's had a lot of trouble with that over the last couple seasons, I'm with that. Matt Ryan's mostly stayed on the field.
Yeah, he's usually being pretty healthy.
Yes.
He's not going to run fast. He's not going to throw the ball deep, like crazy deep, like all these other guys. But that team's got a lot of wide receivers. They've got 2 great running backs, and their defense is really good.
Come get some juice. Well, that's the thing. Yes. So there are lots of quarterbacks that would instantly upgrade that team. I don't know if Matt Ryan was quite the name I would have picked out of the hat there, but yes, there are a lot of upgrades, and Aaron Rodgers would be a massive one. And there's so much
one.
handwriting on the
Yeah,
wall.
absolutely. Aaron Rodgers, that team becomes a Super Bowl contender. But so here's I'm just following up on my Matt Ryan thing because that's me. Matt Ryan or Ryan Tannehill.
Right. Yeah. I want Ryan.
Your choice.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree.
In
that's okay.
20, are you talking about again? You're talking about a whole nother season, like next
Yeah.
season, not this season.
Absolutely.
Next season.
Ooh,
You get like a 30-something. Okay, Google. How old is Ryan Tannehill?
Ryan Tannehill is 33 years old.
So he's probably, what, 6 years younger? Okay, Google. How old is Matt Ryan?
He's 4.
Matt Ryan is 36 years old.
Wow.
3 years.
So they're closer in age.
Not as old as you think.
Look, but he looks so much older.
They both look old. Well, Matt Ryan has also played on a team with no good defense. Like, Ryan Tannehill does benefit from being on a team with a good defense.
And Derrick Henry, for sure. Oh,
well,
okay.
absolutely.
So if you want to tell me who's the in the abstract, who's the better quarterback?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about on Denver. You have a choice between those two quarterbacks. Which one do you take?
Let's see.
And you probably
that's
still
an
take Ryan
interesting
Tannehill,
question.
but that's you.
Well, when you phrase it that way, because those are two different questions to me. Would you rather?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I should have clarified.
In a vacuum, who would you rather have, Ryan Tannehill or Matt Ryan, or who would you rather have on Denver next season?
Yeah. And I would probably.
Yeah, if you
in
wanna
a
tell me
vacuum,
Matt-
it'd be a lot closer, but
Yeah,
in Denver, I would take
Matt
Matt Ryan.
Ryan's would be a good quarterback for that team next season. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's a strict upgrade over a healthy. So if we want to do that, I'll put that caveat on there. A healthy Teddy Bridgewater. And I don't know if he's better than Ryan Tannehill, but like I'm not gonna. Why am I doing that?
I don't know. You're wasting bullets.
Yeah.
He also has more playoff wins than both of those teams. Not a
Matt
lot.
Matt Ryan's a good quarterback. This is not a. It's hard, and I know you.
This is all very
desperately
situational.
Want to get rid of him? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, well,
Don't you have half?
This is me thinking for him. Yeah, I've got one of those. Oh yeah. I thought I did.
I thought you did too.
Not holding one. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna give this gun up. You want this gun?
No.
Good.
Just,
I want the half pot.
Okay.
Yeah, so Denver, obviously, if they get the right quarterback, they could be playoff / Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, they're a good team to make the playoffs.
The Chargers, the next AFC team that everybody knows they want to make the playoffs is the Browns. Same situation. They need a couple pieces, and they're there.
The Browns is tougher because they quote unquote have their quarterback. They have a excuse me. They have a quarterback. We had this discussion last week. And honestly, Matt Ryan at this point in his career fits into that tier of guys you can win with.
Absolutely.
That aren't necessarily like guys that you can totally win with that aren't necessarily.
And again, it has to be a situation where he gets dropped, they clear waivers, all of those things.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to pick up that contract. It's just reality.
Unlikely. Unfortunately, it's not the NBA where you have to do like price matching. I mean, there might be some teams. Oh, there's Llama. Oh, here's another half pot too.
I mean, if any team's going to make that mistake, it was probably going to be Cleveland or Jacksonville, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's another pipe dream. But
here's another half pot. Here you go. But you gotta hurry for it. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
NFC teams. Let's see. Teams that would be in next season. I put Washington football team. That's interesting. Why did I put that?
I think that's worthy of
I don't hate
consideration.
that. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting idea. I mean, they have lots of good pieces. Really, again, another team that's actually more of a. If you want to talk about a Matt Ryan destination, that's almost a more reasonable Matt Ryan destination.
I agree.
I definitely think he's an upgrade over the Green Lizard. Green Lizard fan, though I be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of free agent quarterbacks next year, and a lot of younger ones. We'll just put it that way. But and I think Chicago. I'm just going to go ahead and say Chicago because
Chicago feels a little. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
The reason I say Chicago is because if Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay, who is going to win that division?
Well, I tell you what, I have.
And Chicago gets a couple pieces. Wide
I do have Minnesota on my list here, so.
I like Minnesota.
So maybe Minnesota, but Minnesota was really good. Minnesota lost way more games than they ought to have this last season.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
but they might lose Adam Thielen, and that's kind of huge.
Losing Thielen is
likely.
Huge. But they've lost Diggs in the last couple seasons too, and they've.
That's true.
I guess much too.
And they picked up Jefferson though, so. Jefferson is so good.
He's probably the best receiver. I mean, well, all the LSU receivers are basically the best
Jamar Chase and Jefferson and T. Higgins was Clemson, but still, like, that class is basically...
Yeah.
Well, that's why Denver, because they got Jerry Jeudy also. I mean, he's in that class. And the kids,
and they got the other one, right? They got another good guy?
Yeah, they've got 3 guys. I mean, who was the guy that was on your team? Anyway.
It's on our team? Like on my team?
On your Madden team.
Who knows?
Tim something.
Tim Patrick, that's right.
Tim Patrick, that guy's good too.
Timmy P.
But yeah, so I like the Bears. I mean, if they pick up another wide receiver, Justin Fields in his second year makes some improvements.
I do. Yeah, I like the idea that there will be a void to fill in that division. So yeah, if Aaron Rodgers leaves. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I put Minnesota there. They were on the cusp last season. They still have a ton of good pieces. They've done a lot. You know, they've done a lot of. Coach. Obviously, they changed coaches. Zimmer's out.
Yeah.
There is a question to, like, Kirk Cousins' future, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. But also, again, he's firmly in that tier of guys you can, I'm doing the air quotes, guys you can win with. You know, if you've got
he's the guy you can win with.
Yeah. But you also look at that team, like, that team put up good offensive numbers, they put up decent defensive numbers, and they couldn't close out ball games. It does make you wonder if that's just coaching. Like, coaching could be a huge part of that.
Yeah. And Green Bay has one of the worst cap situations next year, too, so I just don't see them making the playoffs again. They're on that side of the list.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot of trouble with that. Teams that are likely, let's see, I had Eagles, and I marked them out, and then I put Bucks, and then I also marked them out. And we talked about that. You said the Bucks are a team to likely miss the playoffs, like an obvious.
I think they're likely to miss the playoffs again, but if they don't get a quarterback, that's the only thing.
You know, there's one quarterback who's available who they could get next season.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Garoppolo. Man.
Well, I was talking.
Would he forever be in Tom Brady's shadow?
I don't know if he's available. Is the question.
I think he is.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see where they stay for. Yeah, we're just gonna stay sort of on this end of this. I don't really want to talk with you.
Oh, I fell down. Okay, it's not too far.
You got a little bit of chance to come on back up. Yeah. So no, the quarterback who is available to them currently is Tom Brady.
That's true.
He left the door open a little bit. You know, one of the guys who had been like leaving. There's a guy across the way. We're gonna leave them to it though. But yeah. We did just get shot at. Oh, we're getting shot at by somebody way far away. 348. Yeah, I actually got him for 86. There we go.
I don't see him.
They're way far away. They're way across. Yeah, let's just move over here. Yeah, all we got to do is move here, and we're fine. They can't get us anymore. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this Tom Brady retirement. I think it's easy. Like, I mean, come back over this way instead of going.
I don't know where you are.
Well, you can look on the map. Is an option.
Well, I thought you went down and you went out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Away from the people shooting us. Here you go. Go this way. Go sort of in the direct. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. And then you got the half pods, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
See if we can find you an alternate shield method though. Yeah, I don't believe this Tom Brady. We'll see with this Tom Brady shit. He's getting on, like, he can have his cake and eat it too. He can both. He can
done.
get his little. I mean, we'll see. Is old.
It's good for him to go out on a high note. It's
on a relatively high note. If you want to go out on a really high note, he could have retired last season.
It's true, but this guy
come here and eat your
does not win I already got it.
So you did. Okay.
He's not a win and go home kind of guy. When he wins, he wants more. Who would?
Yeah, that's true. You know, that's actually interesting, and that he definitely lost.
That's something that my girlfriend told me. She was like, he wins and wants more, and I was like, that's a really good point.
That's a good. Yeah, here for a second.
Shout out to women that love football.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I got Eagles marked out. Oh shit, they're behind us.
They're shooting at you.
Where the fuck are they?
I think he was more.
Oh, he's here.
in the
They're close.
344.
They're really close. Northwest. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There you go. Thank you.
You good?
Got more of that half bot? Or
We got one more.
yeah, I'm gonna want some of that.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get this. Go well. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, dropped it for the minutes.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
You want this
football.
gold
Yeah,
shotgun?
yeah. You know, the Cardinals are actually a team. What's funny is I made this list last week before apparently Kyler Murray stopped following all those teams on Instagram.
Ooh.
Or not all those teams, just, you know, the Cardinals. There's only one other team, too, so we gotta really, yeah.
Stay frosty.
Actually, yeah, let's go back where we were.
It was a pretty good spot.
Yeah, well, it's up high. There's not really any high spots left, so.
Yeah, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Not a fan of them making it. Oh goodness.
Well, there's one.
Oh
there's
my
one
goodness.
person. Oh, fuckers! They got us on. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but
What's happening?
they're trying to snipe us. And then... Oh, they're sniping the shit out of me.
That's a cone.
Let's move. Because it's going really bad. I sprayed
Yes,
myself.
it is.
Here,
Not
come over
very
here and I'll
well.
spray you.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Okay,
I need
I'm gonna
help.
try not to
I'm
die.
trying to get to the rock.
You're good.
I'm at the rock. Oh no. Don't die.
Yeah, they shot me.
All right, too late.
Oh, wow, they shot me in the face.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings and the Saints and the Packers are all in really bad cap space. Looking back to last
Yeah.
week's notes, those teams seem harder to really improve on.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's
So
see.
some team from the NFC South could be the Bucks if they pick up a quarterback.
See, that's the thing. It's definitely going to be some team from the NFC South, and I did. Yeah, that's a good point, and I knew that. I wanted. Yeah, it could be anybody.
You might have one of the. You're going to have like a 5-12 NFC South team make the playoffs next year. It's gonna be
Maybe.
fantastic.
You know what? Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah. All right. Super Bowl week.
Super Bowl week,
Prop talk.
full of prop bets, and what prop bet goes better? I mean,
Playoffs?
Yeah.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
Yeah. Playoffs. All right, just to start out, we got the basic numbers on this game. The Rams are playing at home, so they're favored.
We're
by
doing
4.5
that
points.
last. We're doing that last.
Oh,
We're doing that last.
okay.
Props first. We're doing
Props.
our final picks for the season last.
All right, first prop. What happens first?
The
National anthem.
national anthem. That's the one. Yep.
National anthem.
I'm a professional.
You pick
but I
heads
know.
or tails. It's plus 100. You get to choose. What would you choose? Are you a heads or a tails guy?
I got tails. I got tails here minus 105.
Yeah, I'm tails all day.
Yeah, tails never fails. Yeah, yeah. Who the fuck bids heads?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
All right. So what else are we going to see during the national anthem? Drake's going to be at the game.
Oh yeah, I like this one. Yeah.
So there's this thing where if Drake wears your jersey, your team loses. This is what I hear.
Drake curse.
So
TM. Yeah.
the bet is
Trademark.
what jersey is he going to wear? So if he wears the Bengals jersey, it's plus 165. If he wears the Rams jersey, it's minus 220. So your choice.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Drake.
As,
I mean, not
as far as
literally.
I mean,
He's been
not
playing a lot of
literally.
roulette lately. I've seen.
Yeah, a lot of roulette. I mean, hotline bling, whatever. I mean, I don't think he's going to jump on stage at halftime either. He's just not allowed.
No, that's Kanye.
But yeah, Mickey Guyton's doing the national anthem. Over under for the national anthem is 98 seconds.
That's way too long. I'd go under. It usually goes under. Isn't that the thing?
I think it does, but it depends on who it is, and I don't know this Mickey Guyton guy, so you never know.
Wait, isn't that a lady? It's not a lady?
It might be a lady.
It might be a lady. Wait, what was
I
her
didn't
name?
look.
What was her name?
Mickey Guyton.
Okay,
So
Google.
that's a very androgynous
Who's
name.
singing the national anthem in the Super Bowl?
Ricky Guyton. On the website QVCN.com, they say, 4-time Grammy-nominated country music artist Ricky Guyton will be singing the
Might be a
national
dude,
anthem
right?
at Yankee Stadium.
It could be either.
Country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the Los Angeles Rams.
And your other side bet for this is, will Mickey forget the words? Will Mickey mess up a word? So if they do, it's plus 900. Your
Interesting.
choice.
That's a great bet. I guess
that's a
tough
great
song
bet.
to fuck up, but still.
It is a tough one, but it's a big moment. It's the Super Bowl.
I
And
like
these,
that.
by the way, I'm getting all these off OddsShark. So if you're looking for a reference, there you go. Hashtag OddsShark. But yeah, it's a big moment. National anthem. It's huge. Not everybody is going to watch the national anthem. They're still going to be doing stuff, but it's still something that people get out there and watch. I can't, for some reason, find what I saw, but they're going to put the camera on somebody first. I don't know what the odds are, but what do you think? Matt Stafford or Joe Burrow?
Like after they pan away from the performer,
Exactly.
it's gonna be Matt Stafford. What do you got?
I
You got
agree.
odds on that? Yeah.
I have no odds on that, but
I
I,
mean, it's
like
either-
Matt Stafford in this
Let's
because
see.
it's a home game.
It's gonna be one of 4 people. It's either Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow, Zach Taylor, or whoever the other. What's his face? McVay. Yeah.
But yeah, by the time they get to one of the quarterbacks, whichever one you think is first, that's a big one in this prop bet world. After
think
we
it's
get past that, I mean, most of the prop bets that I have are non-football based, and that's okay. We're going to
Yeah.
move on to halftime.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, Dr. Dre will be performing at halftime, but apparently we've already got an idea of who else is going to be performing with him. So the first prop bet is who will sing first at the halftime show. So Dr. Dre first is plus 150, so I think that's a little bit more obvious than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
If Snoop Dogg performs first, it's 375, and if Eminem performs first, it's 700.
Really? See, I'm
Yes.
pounding Eminem there. I think Eminem will definitely go first.
Well, and I told you my prediction, which we'll get to, because then we want to know what song they play first. And I really love Forgot About Dre because, like, what a great entrance to come into, and Eminem does sing first on that song. That
Also exactly,
song
yeah.
is not on the betting board at all. The songs
Really?
that are on the betting
Really?
board are Humble at 950, so that's your long shot. Still Dre at 550. California Love at 200. So that's your
They're
that's the
definitely
favorite.
gonna play that. I was gonna say they're 100% gonna play that. Yeah.
They're gonna play all of them, but like, is it gonna be the first song? What's
Right,
the
yeah.
first song gonna be?
I think
So,
California. It is probably a good. That's a good.
That or Forgot About I mean, in the next episode, and Still Dre, and Nothing But a G Thing. So Nothing But a G Thing is plus 700. Still DRE is 550. Next episode is 375, and California Love is 200.
See, I think they're gonna play. I wish I could bet on. They're gonna play Forget About Dre third.
Yeah,
think
I
that'll
wish
be
so
the
too.
third song.
Well, there's all these other side bets about like Eminem playing his own songs, which is completely possible as well. I mean,
Maybe.
does he play "Lose Yourself"? Is that a Super Bowl halftime great song to play? Probably.
Maybe for like 10 seconds. He might play for like 30 seconds.
So that's the next part of this bet.
Mhm.
Over under 8.5 songs.
Over under 8.5 songs. Wow, that's a huge line, but it makes sense really.
But they don't have to play the whole song. That's the
No, of
thing.
course.
Like
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
of course
a
not,
lot of
yeah.
times they kind of like medley into this.
Oh,
so.
absolutely, yeah. It's still a lot. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's a huge line. I mean, to think that you could still go over there. But like, what?
But you also have to
Eminem,
consider the
Mary J.
fact that there's
Blige,
going to be a
Snoop,
ton of
and-
people. Yeah.
Wait, what were the odds on Mary J going first?
I think odds on Mary J were like 500.
Huh? Yeah, I like. See, that's the sneaky bet.
That
seems
is the sneaky bet.
That seems like the sneaky bet. Yeah.
I still think Eminem's the sneaky one, but for
I get some of the
for
minis.
the reasons we spoke of already. But so over 8.5 songs is going to get you neg 385. Under is 205. So they're really banking.
Let me get some of those minis. You're holding them in
Oh.
your fucking hand.
Oh, get it. Well, how do I give them to you?
You go into your inventory and you drop them. I think it's up on the D-pad, probably for you.
There you go.
There you go. Yay.
That's all I got.
I only need one.
Yeah,
There we go.
sometimes you just need one.
Definitely cock push-ups. All right, what else you
So,
got?
and then the other is a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh. See,
Plus
I think that-
95.
Like plus 9,500?
950.
950. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like that's low.
It's just like a one and done. Like, is Janet Jackson going to happen again?
Right, I know.
Will
I don't
Mary
know.
J. Blige fall out of her top? See, I wish there was like, will it be covered in a cloud? Like, that's the one I want to know.
Interesting,
I mean,
yeah.
You
How
also
much
have to
marijuana
consider
will there be? Yeah.
this game's going to start like 6:30, 7 o'clock Eastern time
Sure.
in LA. So halftime might be daylight outside.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. I didn't think about that. I forget about that when they do it on the West Coast like that. It's always hella like bright out still.
Yeah, super bright. So there's going to be lots of shadows and stuff to deal with. I'm sure that'll be something that they talk about in the game. But, that's how it goes.
Here, do you got any gold? You can upgrade some shit over here.
I got some gold, yeah.
We should upgrade
Totally.
some shit. See if we can.
If I had something to upgrade, I would.
You don't
I've
have
got a
any-
handgun and 2 snipers.
Can you not upgrade? Are they not upgradable?
I don't know if I have enough gold to upgrade this thing.
I don't know. Let's see if I got any. Can I split you off gold?
No, I need like 100 more gold.
Boo.
Alright. Well, I got a purple sniper. It's like kind of
Purple sniper's good? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, to upgrade from. Oh, this thing looks good.
Yeah. Alright, what else you got?
You could upgrade this
is,
thing.
Is that more? Oh shit, there's people in the water. Oh, about to get shot
Oh,
at.
goodness.
I need you to help because I'm like jumping.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there they are.
Down in the water. Oh, I actually hit him. Why did you jump? You had one advantage, which was not being in the water.
That guy's dead. I think it was a...
Well, there's their friend, so that's cool. There you
Okay.
go. Hey, you killed them. Good job.
Hey, I helped. Yay.
No, you mostly killed them. I was struggling over here. Things
It's okay.
were going
It's
very
okay to
poorly.
struggle.
Any shield over there?
No, I don't see it.
No, I don't see any either. Fuck. Okay, that's fine.
That is one of those moments.
All right, any more halftime things?
No more halftime things. I mean, the last 2 that I have are the 2 bets that I liked the most when I was looking into the actual game options.
Nice with that.
So the big one is if you pick the Bengals to win, and both Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase have touchdowns.
Right. Definitely a thing that can happen.
That's plus 500.
That's not actually. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's not too bad. That's totally attainable. I mean,
And the Bengals
obviously,
win?
yeah, if the Bengals.
See, I don't know about that.
That's the tough part of that.
Like they're already like plus 175 or whatever to win, just straight up. So yeah.
Yeah, and the rest of these prop bets are all, Joe Burrow has 275 yards and Joe Mixon has a touchdown, and like some mixture of that, which is pretty standard sports betting stuff that we've been talking about.
It is a lot of that. Let's see what I've got. MVP. So I've seen a lot. Apparently, is that us? Are we getting shot at?
We're getting shot at.
Fucker.
There is.
Okay, well they've got a friend somewhere, but I knocked down the hamster taxi at least. Oh,
Where
and you
is he?
can't shake people down anymore, which sucks. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, is that you?
I just shot him. It's okay. He didn't die, but we're trying to draw his buddy, right?
Well, sort of.
Unless it's a single.
Nah, I want to just keep moving.
If you're a single, you just
They're-
die, right?
Eventually. Oh well, if you're a single, yeah, they're buddies somewhere. But I just want to keep moving. Just leave them, I suppose.
Yeah, I like the Cincinnati
Where'd they go?
Bengals. I'm not gonna lie, they're the hot team in my opinion. They're my Super Bowl champion.
Well, they died.
But yeah, He died.
Oh, their friend quit. Okay, well that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of.
Sure.
So yeah, Super Bowl MVP. There's lots of chatter about this. One of the biggest money getters is Evan McPherson. You get him for plus 13,000 Super Bowl
Love
MVP,
it.
but apparently he's catching
Absolutely
a
love
lot
it.
of the money for that though. So it's not even
I
like
love
a
him in
Super Bowl.
DFS as well. I mean, in
Huh?
your
I forget.
in your captain lineup, make Evan McPherson your captain.
It's not bad.
Just go
yeah.
ahead and do it.
Cincinnati will have no problem trying to win this game with just 4 field goals and a tutty.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh, here's some shield. Come here, real quick. Come here. Get
I also
shield.
love T. Higgins in this game. I think this is a
It does have potential for a big T. Higgins game, like for sure. Yeah. 'Cause the
well. I
best
mean, you
thing-
think Jalen Ramsey's going to be all over Jamar Chase the whole
There is
game?
a lot of question about how they're gonna treat that. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go.
I think they have to spread them out. Yeah,
Yeah, and he does. He's still okay. So Jamar Chase.
because both
has
of them are
most-
so tall and so fast and so good.
Well, if Jalen Ramsey has a quote unquote, I'm doing the air quotes, weakness, it's go routes, and that's where Jamar Chase has made all his money on this season.
Yeah.
So it'll be
He's just a
interesting.
go-dude.
So that might not. Well, he's not just a go dude, but he's just excellent at it. So it
No,
might be
he's
the case
so
that, yeah,
good.
Yeah, he's so
He's
good at
such
it. So,
a
yeah,
go guy.
it might be the case that Jalen does not end up on him for large stretches of the game.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Well, Tyler Boyd still exists. Like, oh, we're
Getting
getting shot at a
I
little bit.
think we're getting shot at
From where?
somewhere. Where the hell are they? Yeah, Tyler Boyd's out there. I mean, we've got cover, such as it is. Go
Yeah,
right
man.
across the way. Let's see,
I think
northwest 346. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like over there doing stuff, I suppose.
They're over there.
I don't know.
What kind of stuff are they doing?
We could
Um,
run to the car here and try to haul ass.
I like this.
Let's
All right,
go do that. Go. Car.
to the car. All right, I think you're safe.
I think we're
Just
relatively safe.
don't
We're
crash
still
us.
haul ass,
Yeah, I really like the Bengals in this game, and I think just because they have more offensive options, I wanted the lines on Aaron Donald to get MVP. That's the one I was interested in.
I think he was, he's got it for a DT, he's got a good number. So, okay, so position-wise, so sort of my hedge here is, you can also bet on MVP Oh, get out. And then jump in the water. And we're good shot. Oh, that wasn't great. That's fine. Is that somebody
Oh,
flying in on
jeez.
us? Somebody dropping in
Just
on
got
us?
run a little bit.
I guess not. Maybe. Somebody's like above us. Anyway. Yeah, you can get position of the MVP defensive line for plus 1,000. So I like that because, I mean, Von Miller's already got a Super Bowl MVP, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, him
That's
getting another
true.
one's not completely unreasonable, yeah. So I like defensive player
There's a
or
person.
defensive line.
Right
yeah.
over there at 350.
Yeah, I got him, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go
We
get this
did
shit.
it.
Yeah, defensive line plus 1,000. Let's see. Cooper Kupp to have a 50-yard tutty.
Somebody's shooting at us. We gotta get out of the way.
Or, let's see. Oh, shit. Jamar Chase or Cooper Kupp to have a 50-yard tutty plus 225.
Love it.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Yeah. And you get either or on that one, which is, okay, we got lots of good shit.
Oh, they got Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, well, one of them does. Nice knock.
Very nice double tap.
Yeah, now we'll wait on their friend. Yeah.
They're wearing like a weird banana suit with the Spider-Man grips.
Yeah, I kind of want to break actually right here. Yeah, let's
Okay.
go this way, sort of. And,
Just leave them.
yeah. Sort of take a wide circle back to the place. Let's see. Turnover on the first offensive play, plus 2,000.
Ooh.
Right? It could happen. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
what?
dude.
Dude,
We
you're
saw
talking-
that Super Bowl with Peyton Manning and the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of one of the most interesting and boring Super Bowls I've ever
Spider-Man.
seen. Maybe not boring, but wow,
Across the
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you got Matt Stafford. That pick, the pick is very live.
Yeah.
First play of the game, yeah. I think.
Oh,
didn't he throw
absolutely.
pick first. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of pressure. Guy played for the Lions for his whole career. I mean,
Right. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody.
Oh, here's a
right
guy.
across the way. Yep. Northeast. Yeah. See if they want to try to.
I
fuck
think they
around.
got shot by somebody.
No, they're breaking stuff. So yeah, they're right there. We'll let them. I think they're gonna have to move first. Yeah, they popped out. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Who are you gonna shoot at? Oh, there's two somebody. Try to draw him back to you. I'm not sure what you're doing hiding behind that thing, but I'm out
don't
here
know.
getting fucked up by them.
Oh shit! They're building around themselves really well.
Yep, they're good. Oh, meanwhile, Storm, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah. They're pretty close to dead. We should just try to kill them.
I'm trying to find.
We'll stop. Yeah.
Oh,
they're also
I'm almost dead
crouching.
now.
Yeah, we let one person just kill us.
Yeah,
So that was cool.
that sucks.
Alright, let's work. Actually, I don't know how much. Well, yeah, we got the main pick. So yeah, okay. How many more props you got? You got more props?
I just burned through all of them.
Yeah. Turnover on the first offensive play. I like that. Plus 2,000. Last touchdown scorer. Jamar Chase, an old favorite. Cashed in on that 2 weeks ago. We're gonna try for that one again. Last tutty. Plus 800 this time instead of plus 900, but still pretty good value. Again, could be a garbage time play easily.
Yes, I agree.
We're gonna drop immediately and drop into a hotspot because I don't have that much more to go over here. I don't think.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Yeah. All right. On to you wanted to announce the lines, the main lines. So please go for
So
it.
yeah, the main line is 4.5. Rams are favored. They're the home team. That's all I got.
That's all you got. Okay. So I on DraftKings I've got 4 points, but okay. So I've got LA Rams money line pick is officially LA Rams minus 200. I think the Rams win. I said 3 weeks ago the Rams are going to win the whole thing. They got 2 consecutive home games. They've just gotten over. They've got so much more talent than the poor Bengals, and especially on the in where I mean, the Super Bowl feels like it sort of exacerbates the line play. And when you've got 2 teams with good lines, you get a good Super Bowl. Think Patriots Eagles versus like Patriots Rams, or last year's Super Bowl, or oh god, the Raiders Bucks Super Bowl from 2003, or you know, there's a lot of these games where when you have those mismatches right in the trenches, it ends up being actually not that good of a game, and I think that's what we're in for here. It's just the Rams sort of dominating.
It's very
It's
possible,
to be
but
dominating.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I still like Cincinnati to cover the spread. DraftKings got it for 4.5. These are basically the same. I like Cincinnati covering again. Late touchdown by Chase. You got McPherson keeping it close with long field goals. I think Cincinnati can keep it within the margin. It's
Yeah,
hard. I think it's going to be a backdoor cover. I think the Rams are going to run away, much like the Tampa Bay game. I think they'll run away with it, and then it'll get tight again late.
Yeah, I think it could get tight again late. I mean, and just back to DraftKings, if you want to do captains, I like Evan McPherson, and I love the Rams defense.
Where are you? So I landed. Yeah.
I thought we were dropping immediately, so I started dropping
We were, and I
immediately.
sort of
Then
did,
I realized
and
you
I
were
didn't.
going
Well,
somewhere
I
else.
got chatty, so.
It's okay.
Old chatty Cathy over here. Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Excuse me.
Yay! Over under here is 48.5. Now I think there's going to be so many turnovers, and also what's the other one? Turnovers. I think both D lines are going to get up in the O line shit. So I don't really like a lot of scoring in this game. These are two good offenses, which is a little disappointing. Yeah,
two really good offenses.
It'd be
with some really good offensive players. I mean, Odell Beckham's kind of been. I got a lot of shield over here. If you need some shield.
Oh, I got all
seriously.
I need to find somebody to.
So much shield.
Shoot. I need a lot of everything. Yeah.
Oops.
Spider-Man. Let's see. Yeah, so Super Bowl, that'll be fun. And then football's over. Until next season.
Well, until draft.
Well, until the draft, yeah, which I guess that's an 8.
Yeah, draft in the offseason definitely be talkable.
Yeah, lots.
And obviously, we're excited about the offseason because we want to see where all these quarterbacks end up.
It really is a lot to happen in the offseason. I'm very curious how it's all going to shake out. It's so all the coaches, all the coaching vacancies have been filled.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting. It'll be, you got Denver going all in on all these Packer people in their pursuit of Rodgers. I mean, I think that's a foregone conclusion. Oh.
We got a fountain over here.
You threw it at me, yeah.
Threw it at you, yes.
That'll do.
Just trying to get you to slow down.
I'm trying to get shot.
I know. We could still talk about stuff. There's all kinds of things you could talk about with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, last week.
What's your favorite snack? What's the Super Bowl spread? I mean,
oh God, yeah.
What dip?
Dip.
What's the dip?
Salsa. Yeah. You got to buy the dips.
Salsa, cheese dip, bean and cheese dip, guacamole dip.
Tell you what is, if you can get those cheapo giant 7-layer dips.
Oh,
those are solid.
yes.
Yeah, those are classic because then you can just put any sort of chip in them. Then it's just a matter of how many chips you're gonna get. And what? But
they
really,
don't even have any chips.
Well, okay. So let's talk about this. Can you dip any chip in any sauce?
As long as you don't double dip the chip, I think you're good.
We're not doing a referendum on double dip.
No.
It's been established. Also, whatever, double dip. I'm gonna double dip.
Yeah.
Where are these? Are you? I don't know.
Where are the people? Yes, I'm wondering. Also,
well, I'm trying to figure out where the damn.
were
there. Yeah.
The chest.
I'm gonna go find them. Yes, the chest. Fake you to chesty. This is one time I can't find him. Spider-Man and around the map.
Oh, it's right here at my feet. It's
nice.
Pretty funny.
Woo. Jim Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Jim.
Let's see. Yeah, Super Bowl foods. I mean, mott sticks. I mean, chips. I just want lots of chips. I mean, obviously,
so many
I'm
chips.
veggie,
I mean,
yeah,
chicken wings are amazing. I mean, do you want celery? I mean,
celery.
Pretzels.
Celery's good. Pretzels are good. Pretzels are okay. It's pretzels.
Stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers are
peppers
amazing.
is really good. Yeah.
Kind of want to do that. We should do that.
Some of that. We're gonna have to do some of that. I got hummus already. I do like hummus.
I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna eat you too. I mean, there's so many things you could eat. I mean, what is the best dip? Yeah, hummus. I mean, that's a huge one.
Hummus is underrated, especially, obviously over here.
Let's see if I can find some chicken wings that are like non-chicken.
There's so much fake chicken stuff.
So much fake
stuff.
stuff.
I'm sold here fish stuff. Fake sashimis, yeah. Fake fish is gross. Fish is kind of gross. You like fish? I guess.
I love fish. Fake fish is not great.
I'm trying to eat some salmon. Got the shield fish. Alright, will somebody please come shoot us, please? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we're not close to anybody. We've been playing for quite a while.
Yeah.
But we're going to kill everybody.
We're going to find somebody. We can blow ourselves up.
This is going to be that one. No, this is just that one time where we're going to go all aggro. And we can't find anybody. It's on a jack. It's all...
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh,
there we
there's
go.
somebody.
Where
Are
are
they
they?
shooting ahead of us or behind us? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're in this building. Are you ready?
Well, I'm trying to
Oh,
DeLorean
gosh,
into the...
run over me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you...
Yeah, that's just me. Let me go to the top. We're gonna go roof. Up on the roof.
Where are these
I
people?
think tortilla chips and hummus is underrated.
Absolutely.
Because, like, people always want to dip fucking pita and shit in hummus, and I get
No.
that, but, like, tortilla chips
Tortilla
are fucking dank
chips.
in hummus.
Also,
Yeah.
like, obviously, like, chopped up peppers are really good.
Where did this asshole go? Did we scare
I
them
have
all?
no idea.
This is bullshit. Get in the
We,
car.
like, tried to ram them. It was so
I know.
funny.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really work in this car. I kind of fucked up this car. I'm going to the drop down. Fuck this. There's some people shooting.
Where?
They're like way up on the hill and shit over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm headed that direction. Well, we're kind of moving towards the storm. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think somebody's actually trying to hunt me down.
I will hunt them. The hunter will become the hunted. Bunch of weird swirly shit. Weird swirly shit.
Oh, I found somebody.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nice.
I will come avenge you. More or less.
Or try to.
See if I can, yeah.
Pretty far away.
And then, yeah, so, yeah. No show next couple weeks. We'll be back. Talk some, goddamn March Madness. That's fun. ACC ball.
Yeah, March Madness is fantastic. Yeah, long distance shotgun. Always good.
But I got their attention, dude.
Sure did. Is it snowing in there?
It's
They're literally just all my way.
Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, I got him. Maybe.
No, I think you missed. It's okay though.
Well, I
They
did
fell
get him
down there.
once. Jumping off.
At least once, yeah.
I know I said I want to die, but I also want to kill him. Oh, fuck that.
Oh, that'd be cool. My reboot card still has lots of time.
Did that? Was that
That
them?
was them. I'm not sure though. They looked like they were wearing red.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go get your. Yeah. They were all like, "Where's the cat?" And we were like, "Where's the cat?"
Where's the car?
Yeah, I got Spider-Man. Where's your thing? Here.
It's right there. That's bad. Oh, it's good for the Spider-Man though.
Yeah. Jim Spider-Man.
Oh, there's the thing too. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I got
It's
enough.
probably not gonna make it though.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
have enough time for that one. Guess they're not gonna. Oh, I'm gonna just die because I'm.
You might just die to the storm.
Yeah, I can't get in the. I can't go fast enough.
So, yeah, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if Joe
Okay.
Burrow wins the Super Bowl, this team has a really good chance of going back to the Super Bowl, where Matt Stafford might not have as good of a chance.
Yeah, this is Matt Stafford's big shot. This is one of the things
This
that
is
actually
the
they were
shot.
talking about. We should have been talking about this. So yeah, the Bengals. It's interesting to know how they're gonna play this because there's one level where it's like, fuck it, full send. We can never get back here. They're just gonna send Joe Burrow into it. There's another school of thought that's like, this might be the first of many Super Bowls they end up making it to. And
Oh, absolutely.
if you can keep Joe Burrow healthy. So the last thing you want to do is just get him out, just murder for a game you're going to lose anyway.
I mean, if they put together an offensive line with all the money they have in the offseason and add a
They can do
defensive
it.
end,
They can do it.
man, dangerous.
All right. Yeah, let's call it a show.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yep. It's been a good
We'll
season.
see you in a month or so.
Yep, we'll see you soon. Later, taters.